Hi, I know most of you know how to do pregnancy test in the house and how to read the results. It is very important that you know how to read the results correctly, because knowing how to test alone is not enough. You should be able to read correct results. So this lady did a pregnancy test and she had this results. That is the picture down there. So she was confused because there was no line on the cassette. So she sent me the picture and asked me, Richie, does it mean I'm not pregnant? And that was the question, because there was no line on the cassette. What do you think? Now, talk about pregnancy test results, how to test and how to read the results. Few minutes, okay? So I'm Richie Opoku, Health Time with Richie on YouTube, Richie Opoku on TikTok. Kindly follow me and please do me a favor by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you. So when you take the pregnancy strip or cassette, the cassette or the strip has various parts. So let's take a few minutes to talk about the parts. So we have the sample well where you put the urine. When you come to the other end, we have where you read the results, and over there are some letters over there. The one closer to the well is T. You always see T, and the one far from the well at the other end is C. So you can look at the picture there. And these letters are not just there. They represent something. They have meaning. So the C there is control, and the T there is test. Each of them has its own role over there. It's not just there for fun. And you need to pay attention to those things whenever you are testing for pregnancy. And you normally have your pipette in there, except the strip that you actually insert into the urine. But the cassette that you put the urine in the well, you have your pipette to pick the urine and then drop it in the well. It is very important that you understand these things. So now the T that is closer to the well means test. The C that is far from the well at the other end means control. So the control actually put to check that the test strip or the cassette that you are using, it's working and the test is valid. And the T represents the test result. That means if you see a mark on the C, which should always be present to put to check the validity of the test. In simple terms, you should put to check that your test was successful and that your test kit or your cassette is working. That is the function of the C. And the T is the test result, being it positive or negative. So whenever you do pregnancy test, the C line should mark whether you are pregnant or not. The C mark should mark. The C line should mark. You should see a C line there, which indicates that your test was successful and that your kit is active and working. Now the T line, it's what tells whether you are pregnant or not. So if the T line marks, or you see a line on the T, it means that you are pregnant, or it means that ECG is present in your urine. And if the T line, you see no mark on the T line, it means that ECG is not present in your urine, which means that you are not pregnant in that sense. So that is it. You need to understand that. So when you do test and you see no line, no C line, no T line, no line, it means that your test is invalid and you need to repeat it. It's either the kit is expired or there's something wrong with it, or in the process something went wrong. So when there is no C line, when there is no line there, it means you need to repeat your test. You need to go and buy another test kit and repeat your test. The C line always needs to be present after the test. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to follow me and subscribe to my YouTube. I'm out.